Hey everyone, my name's Thomas Little, and I just want to do a few plugs before we get started on our video. You can reach me on Twitter at ThomasLittleDBA. You can reach me on Facebook, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channels. A lot of great videos coming out, and alike. So let's go ahead and get started on our video. Okay, let's move on to the upgrade portion of our demonstration. Now, as I stated previously, we have an installation right now of SQL Server 2014, and we're going to be upgrading that to SQL Server 2016. So, with that being said, what we're going to do is go into our Explorer window. We're going to right-click on our media for 2016, and we are going to click on Setup and Run. Now, you can do it this way. You can also go through the Start menu and bring up the Installation Center. Both will give you the same results, so I just want to make sure that we're aware of that. Now that we have our Installation Center up, we're going to click on Installation, and we're going to go to Upgrade from a previous version of SQL Server. We're going to click on that. And what this will do is it will start the installation for the actual upgrade itself. Now the installation is starting. It's going to go through its normal windows, with windows that we've seen before as part of the installation. So it's going to go through the global rules. It asks us, do we want to go to Microsoft to check for updates? We don't have an internet connection, so we're just going to hit click next to that. It's perfectly fine. We're going to get our error message that it could not search the Windows Update service. Perfectly fine. We're going to do that. At this point, it's going to install the setup files for the SQL Server setup to make sure that they are ready to go and that we can actually do the installation of SQL Server. Once the setup files are installed, it's going to go through upgrade rules. Now, we got this warning here. This is because we're not connected to the internet, and that's perfectly fine. So we've passed all of our rules, so we're going to go ahead and click on Next. At this point, we're going to be asked the product key that we want to install. Since we are installing the validation copy, we're going to choose evaluation. If you have a product key, you can choose this and put it here. So we'll click next to that. And as always, we are going to accept our license terms. Click on the checkbox and click next. Here we're going to select the instance that we want to upgrade. Now, we're selecting our MS SQL upgrade instance. This is our 2014 instance. You can see that here. It's at 12.0. So we're going to go ahead and choose that and click Next. Our next screen is the Select Feature screen. Now what Setup will do is actually search your system and look for the features and components that are installed as part of your previous version. So what it'll do is it'll automatically select those. So you'll go ahead and just click next to that. And at this point, we're going to come to the installation configuration screen. So this is going to name the choose the instance that we're going to upgrade. We're just going to go ahead and click next to this. After our installation configuration, our feature rule set will run, and then it will give us back the results and tell us that we're ready for the upgrade. So let's take a look at what our options are. So we're doing an upgrade to the evaluation copy of 2016. The prerequisites for 2016 are already installed, and here are the features that we're installing. This is the instance that we're installing and the directories in which it's being installed in. Once we review that, we can click Upgrade. One thing to note, again, as we saw in our installation, there's also the Upgrade INI file. You can use this to do automated and silent installs. So you could save this configuration file because it saves all the stuff that we chose in the screen, and you can run it later against other systems and alike. For this demonstration, we're going to head and click Upgrade, and it's going to start the upgrade process. Now our installation and upgrade has completed successfully. I'm going to go here and just click out OK. We went through and we upgraded an existing SQL Server 2014 instance with SQL Server 2016 successfully. So with that
said, I just want to again plug my Twitter. You can reach me at Thomas Little DBA. You can also reach us on Facebook, and you can reach us again on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.